For today's video, I'm going to show you how to make the Rockin Rhinestone ring. Now this literally will be the easiest ring, or one of the easiest rings that you will ever make. As you can see, here are some other color samples that I've made. Now to do the project, you're going to need 4 6mm bicones, 2 5mm bicones, 1/2 round 2-hole rhinestone rondelle. You're going to need some clear illusion cord. You're going to need some 0.5mm stretchy cord. And you're going to need some glass rounds for your actual ring band. So whatever color you want to use there. So to start off, I'm going to thread on 1 6mm, 1 5mm, and 1 6mm. And I'm going to let those fall to the center of the thread. So a 6, a 5, and a 6. Now, I'm going to take my rhinestone rondelle, and one thread goes into each hole. So that when I pull it down, my 6mm fall like that. Now with each thread, I'm going to pick up 1 6mm, and then with one thread, I'm going to pick up the 5mm, and I'm going to cross the threads opposite ways through the 5mm and pull. Now I'm going to stitch one thread through my beads back around and tie the 2 threads off. Alright, so I stitched around, I tied the thread off, and I've trimmed the tails so that I have the top part of my ring. Now using my 0.5mm stretch magic, I'm going to take and I'm going to come through the very end 5mm, and I'm going to get this centered on my thread here. Now on each thread, I'm going to pick up 1 3mm. On one thread, I'm going to pick up 1 3mm, and I'm going to cross my threads opposite ways through the one bead so that when I pull, that makes my first circle for my ring band. Now I will just continue adding 1 3mm to each thread, and then pick up 1 3mm and cross your threads opposite ways through the 3mm. Pull. So now I have 2 circles, and I'm just going to continue until I reach the desired length. Alright, so I have gone through and I've added all my beads here, and I ended with 1 3mm on each thread. I'm going to come to the other 5mm on my ring, and with one thread I'm going to stick it through that 5mm, pull it through here, and then I'm going to tie the 2 threads together. And when you tie it together, just make sure you don't get that little 3mm caught in the knot. Just put you a couple of good knots in here. And then trim your tails. Whoop. Didn't finish putting my knot in there. There we go. Trim it. And now I have a beautiful new ring. Now I told you that would be one of the easiest rings that you ever made. And wasn't I right? So here are your color samples. Lots of fun and pretty rings that you can do super easy for birthdays or holidays. So we do sell the rhinestone rondelles as well as the 5mm on our website. You can check out the kits and the pattern also on our Etsy page. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you again next week for another fun project.